The modern family structure is changing, and single parenthood is increasingly common. Researchers recently reviewed 50 years of data to understand how raising a child alone relates to a person's overall happiness. They looked at 54 studies published between 1972 to 2020, covering about 2.5 million people. Most of the data came from Europe, the United States, and Australia. The team focused on long-term life satisfaction, ignoring surveys that only measured fleeting emotional states. Across time periods and geographical borders, single parents reported lower life satisfaction on average than parents living with a partner. This held true for both single mothers and single fathers. However, when comparing single parents to single adults who do not have children, the picture was more complicated. While childless single adults often reported higher happiness, there were several instances where single parents were actually happier than unpartnered people without children. Several factors predicted well-being for solo parents. Money and career opportunities were highly relevant. Having a job, whether part-time or full-time, and a higher income were positively associated with life satisfaction. On the flip side, financial stress and unresolved tension between work and family duties were linked to lower happiness. Providing for a family alone takes a heavy toll, but gainful employment appears to offer psychological benefits. Social support was also crucial. Single parents with strong networks of friends and family, as well as those with active romantic lives, tended to be happier. Feelings of loneliness were linked to lower life satisfaction. Broader social structures mattered too. Higher levels of national gender equality and access to full-day childcare were associated with greater happiness among single mothers. Time also played a role. Single parents often experienced a drop in happiness right after a separation or divorce, but their life satisfaction tended to rebound as the years passed. The researchers noted that these surveys cannot prove that single parenthood directly causes a drop in happiness, since people usually self-select into their relationship status, and the events leading to single parenthood are intertwined with other elements that influence mental health. There was also a lack of data specifically looking at single fathers, meaning more targeted research is needed. Learn more about this study and other new research at PsyPost.org.